We just need to support people needing food, and that's really all there is to it. It actually doesn't get any more basic than that.
The Jewish Community Pantry has been in existence, fortunately or unfortunately, since 1976. It was a temporary effort to eradicate hunger, and the hope was that this would just be for a little while. And here we are in 2015, and we're still in business. A crisis is that there's not food in the house for our family. And we're an emergency food pantry. We give out enough food for 2 to 3 days just to help people make it through the month. We treat everybody the way we want to be treated if we were coming into any kind of a service. People are interviewed so that we get to know them. We get to know what their situation is. We get to know what foods they like, what foods they don't, who's in their family, is there a baby there that we can help. So we really try and make sure that the food that we give them is the food that they will be able to enjoy and serve to their families. We ask them, do you need food? Who do you need food for? And let us help you.
We like to go to parks, play volleyball, like to go swimming, so.
One thing they love to do is eat.
They love to eat.
We got low on food, kids running around, and they asked us, we didn't have no milk, we didn't have hardly no food, so I had my wife dial 211, and they said it's a Jewish center over there, so we came to it.
Get calls every time we're open from people saying, are you still open? I called 211, they said you're there, and we say yes, we're here, come on over.
Whatever we don't have, I know I can come here, and as far as me being a parent, when I look at it and tell them, okay, we're going to go to the Jewish Center, we're going to get the things that we don't have, it makes me feel good just telling them that, to see the smile on their face, because I know when I get back home, they're going to go through the boxes, they're going to put the food up. That helps me as a parent, you know, not letting them down as their mother.
If you imagine what $9 an hour brings into a family, and try and imagine paying rent and getting clothes for your kids, and if you work somewhere where you can't take the bus, having to buy some kind of a car and insurance and it's hard to even imagine how people can handle this. There's not a sign on my back that says I'm food insecure, or I gave my kids a peanut butter sandwich tonight and I didn't eat because there wasn't any food for me.
The pantry serves you and me. And you look into people's faces and you see your own faces. They may be different sizes, they may be different colors, they have different backgrounds, different religions, different ages. But if you take the composite, it really is you and me that could be sitting on the other side of this.
In a country like ours, there ought to be enough food for everybody, and people ought to have access to the food they need in a respectful way and be able to take care of their children. We're here because we need to be here to make sure that there are less people who need food.
The need is out there, and I think that those who see this video should not, for even a second, think that it's okay, it's getting better, it's getting better. It's not getting better. There are more and more people who need food, and we need money to do that.
That safety net of food shares, and all it is a little safety net, that's even shrinking, and more people are falling through.
Whatever we raise should go to supply our clients with food, with diapers, with infant formula, with the things that we either don't get enough of in donations or that we don't get donated at all. Something as simple as jelly, we don't get donated. You know, how do you have peanut butter without jelly?
If you guys wasn't here, the Jewish Center wasn't here, we'd be devastated. Kids won't be happy like they normally is. We have to find other sources, and it's the source. The Jewish Center is the source.
We have been lucky for the most part, many of us, to have raised the standard within our family so that we do better than perhaps our ancestors did, and we're hoping our children will do even better. But that isn't the case with everybody.
It's our obligation, and it's our honor, and it's our privilege. I think about my grandparents who left Eastern Europe to come here, who pretty much just kind of got by and didn't have a whole lot. And imagine that they, thinking about where we are as a community now and how lucky we are. It's just what we should do.